Hi, good morning. I'm setting up my camera differently today, so I'm at a different angle, so you can see it. Well, it's at a different angle. We're gonna try, right? So I burn ancestor money on this channel most of the time, all of the time. Most of everything that I get is from Amazon. All of the links will be in the description box, so you can click on the link and it'll take you straight to the item in Amazon. When you get to Amazon, you can just search through it, like the description box, and it'll tell you stuff about ancestor money. So like these are the gold bars. Well, this one, the one I got this time, they're tiny, but when the ancestors receive it, they receive it as a gold bar. And then we have the regular ancestor money. And no, it looks real, but it's not real. It says paper ancestor money there, so that's okay. And some of the bundles will come with like a gold paper. For you to be able to fill it out, you will have to go on Amazon and follow the directions, because you have to put your family names and then your name, and I put today's date there also. And I have the poster forms, the poster one also. So sometimes it'll say Hell Bank on there, like this one says Hell Bank on there, but that's not your praising hell. It's your bribing hell for your ancestors, because you don't know what your ancestors got themselves into. You don't know where they are. So it's so that they can live a better life, an easier life in the afterlife. So when you help them, then it's easier for them to help you. So that's the purpose of burning ancestor money, is for you to create a connection with your ancestors and for you to help them in the afterlife, for you to help them live a better life in the afterlife. So that is the purpose of burning ancestor money, is to remember them, remember the ancestors. So I'm gonna get started. All of the links, I'm gonna put them in the description box, so you can just tap on the link and it'll take you straight into the Amazon site. So I'm gonna get started. Okay, so this is my right hand and this is my left hand. I know the camera is crazy, right? But when you burn the ancestor money, when you light it with your right hand. And with your right hand, you say, "This is for my ancestors, known and unknown." Like you want them to have a good life in the afterlife. So that's the purpose of burning ancestor money. It turns to ash. It turns straight into ash, because the purpose of this money is for it to be burnt for the ancestors, and it has to turn into ash. So this is for my ancestors, known and unknown. That's the purpose of burning it. I want the ancestors to have a good life in the afterlife. So that's why I burn it so much and I talk about it so much on this channel, because I want to encourage others to burn ancestor money too, because it is affordable, it's easy, and it's a way to stay connected with your ancestors. We all have ancestors. It doesn't matter where you come from. You have an ancestor, and your ancestors love you. They love you so much. You have to pay attention to everything, because everybody's gonna lie. They're gonna tell you all kinds of stuff that's not true, and you're not gonna know what's real and what's not. You have to pay attention and find things out for yourself. Do your own research. Pay attention to the family. Your family can be cursed. You don't even know that the family's cursed. Nobody will tell you. You have to figure it out. And you have to break it by yourself, because nobody's going to tell you. And what else? Burning ancestor money clears up karma. It clears up ancestral karma. It clears up karmic debt. It clears up stuff from the past, from the ancestors. You don't even know it. You could have financial blockages and you don't even know why you have these blockages. When you burn ancestor money, it does free it up for you, and it makes it easier for your money to flow into your life. But you have to burn ancestor money and have your ancestors in mind. Like, you want to help them, you want to be there for them, you want to love them, and you thank them for being there for you. Not everyone goes through spiritual warfare. But spiritual warfare is necessary for you to spiritually grow and become stronger. So I go through spiritual warfare all the time. People always come for me. But I thank my ancestors for being there for me and protecting me and watching over me and caring about me and fighting for me. They're not gonna let nothing happen to me. These people are crazy, and they keep doing work. So I don't know. I just love my ancestors. So everything is turning it into ash. So I guess because the angle I have it, you can't see how it's burning. But I thank my ancestors so much because I know that they're there for me and they're protecting me from this spiritual warfare. People are horrible and they're terrible and they pretend so well. So it's like it's your word against theirs, and it sucks. So all I have is the ancestors, and I love them. I love them all because I know they with me. They with me. They support me, and they would never let anything happen to me. These people are crazy. It could be your family. It could be friends. It could be. It's usually the people you are closest to, because an acquaintance doesn't have access to you the way a friend does. So you have to know that the one to betray you is always a friend, family member. Those are the ones to betray you the worst because they know your business, they know your secrets, they know your passwords, and you have to be mindful of this. It's all smoky. I have my window open, so it airs out. But anyway, I just want to thank the ancestors. This is just a wrapper that the money was in. I burned everything. The gold paper. I'm gonna burn the gold paper next because the gold paper it like floats. So I like to burn the gold paper. I just don't have a lot of them, but I like to burn it when I do have it available. So I'm gonna light it and say this is for my ancestors, known and unknown. Like I want my ancestors to have a good life in the afterlife. Like I want to help my ancestors. So that's why I burn this so much, because if I'm helping the ancestors, I want to help them. Oh, look. It looks so cool. Like it was black, and then it's like it turns like into an airy. It kind of floats. Well, it floats. If I sit there and start moving it, then it'll start floating everywhere. Okay, I got one more to go. I have the big bill, the Hell Bank bill. So this one, it has a picture of the ingots there, the ingots, and it has a golden staircase there. I know that candle's right there, so I don't want to set it on fire, but we light it. And we say, this is for my ancestors, known and unknown. You want them to have a good life in the afterlife. So that is the purpose of burning ancestor money, is you want to help your ancestors. You want to help them have a better life in the afterlife. Because you don't know what's going on. You don't know how they're living. You don't know anything. You just know that they are not here with you. They are in the spirit realm. I know the fire look crazy, but I burn this all the time. So it's like I'm used to it, so I'm not afraid of it. But I do have to let it turn into ash. So it does turn into ash. I have it floating all over the house. But it turns into ash, and then I dump it. I just let it cool down, and I dump it. And I thank the ancestors. That was a piece that didn't burn, so I shift through it and I look through it to make sure that everything burnt. If it didn't burn, I'll just go back and burn it. And that is it. So thank you for clicking on my video. The links will be in the description box. And the purpose is to honor your ancestors. You love them. You thank them for being there for you. That is the purpose of burning ancestor money. When you click on the link in the description box, it'll have a lot more information there also on Amazon. I'm gonna just have the links available and a little bit of the backstory. So thanks for watching. Always leave with love, and I'll see you later. Bye.